I hope you guys like the new location of my Logitech camera. I really wanted to change things up because this is a really special day. Not because it's a really beautiful and kind of a nice moonlit Wednesday, but because something big happened today. And I don't think our lives are going to be the same again. I know that sounds really dramatic, a bit over the top, but I'm Misol. That's just the way I am. Yes, as TechLead mentioned, I sometimes get too emotional and very angry at certain situations, and I probably shouldn't. So I'll do my best to tone that down. But despite that, as you guys already know, wow, I'm speechless. Like I don't know what to say. All I want to say first is this. Man, those shooting stars, huh? Let's give a special thanks to Coco Tails. Look at this one. Look at that artwork. That is an unbelievable home run of an artwork. Wow, Coco Tails. I see you have a bright future. I there's something I see in the horizon. Woo! Man, a lot of people are gonna know about you one day. And I think you just started recently too. Like you're progressing at an incredible pace and woo! Wow. But most importantly, just want to say if TechLead's watching, thank you. Just thank you. All you had to do was say my name once. And if people are sending you screenshots of me saying not so nice things to you at times, you know what? It was out of frustration. And I knew deep down that you're smart. You're the tech lead. I knew you were the tech lead. And I know you have so much experience in life. And you're like a mentor, an elder to all of us. And you have a lot of fans, man. I know you've gotten a lot of hate recently. I know your views have gone down because of all the hate and all the crap you've gotten. But have you know, all of us, doesn't matter who you are, on which side you are, man, we love you. We knew you were watching. We knew you cared. We knew you were paying attention. So, thank you, TechLead. Thank you so much. I feel like a brand new person, and I think a lot of people in the community are just wow. I mean, I know the price is a bit meh right now, but I don't think anyone even cares right now. But what you did today was exactly what we needed to hear. Thank you again. Now, I'll talk more about the video a little later on. But let's focus on what matters. Guys, the price is under $14. Are we going to celebrate now and just sit back and go, oh, we got it, TechLead talked about us. I think we did it. Let's all relax and chill now. Because do you think that's going to help us get to $1,000? Because the world hates us, by the way. We know TechLead has our back, but the world still hates us. They don't see the potential. They've been blinded by people who don't have vision, that don't realize we are set up to be bigger than Dogecoin. If you think we're going to match Dogecoin, I think that's FUD. Why even aim there? Like, who aims to be second place, guys? Like, who does that, right? Nobody goes to a competition and says, oh, we can be almost like, if we almost went to Dogecoin, that would be awesome. That's not how you get close to Dogecoin even. That's not how you succeed. You have to aim for the top. Number one or bust. Because even if you fail to get there, right? You know you put your 110%. That's why it's so important. We must aim to be #1 crypto ever. Bitcoin, Beepcoin, Dogecoin, it's another Beepcoin. I don't want to mention the other ones. It shouldn't even get a mention on this stream. So here's my vision. How do we get there? Guys, we need to work on the fundamentals first. Lion Run alone cannot bring us there. It is a community effort. We have to unite all the most creative people in the community and the people who love and care and want to see this get to unimaginable heights. So today, I want to offer you a vision of how to do that, how to finally unite all the talent. Because one thing I know for sure, there is talent. I have seen so much talent everywhere. It just blows my mind. It's one of the reasons I went all in, not only financially, but all my soul, my emotions, my body. Yeah, I even gave you my anger too, guys. Even my anger. Because I care, guys. Because who do you fight in the world, right? You tend to fight your family the most. Why? Because you care. And we are finally very close. Thanks to the work of Tux Panic and Astro. They worked so hard, and we're getting so close now to be able to finally start this new era, this new beginning of the million token community. Now, guys, this is just my vision, and we're here to contribute and adapt to it. Don't think it's my view and that's it, guys. But here is a first version. Let's call it an alpha version. Because let's run, guys. Let's run. Talking is cheap. Running, at least we know we can get feedback and we can experiment. So let's do this. Let's create something called the Lying Council. There's no dictator. There's no tyrant. There's no president. There's no one person that can control the whole thing. And the whole process is fundamentally based on governance voting. Do you hold million token, and are you willing to hodl it? By the way, my face is it's Coco Tails, but in a second I'll show my real face. Don't worry. So with this governance voting, it will provide the foundation to elect 7 elders. Now, you can be 10 years old and be an elder. If you have an old soul and you're very intelligent, you can be an elder as well. It's not physical age elder. It's a mental thing, because the council should not be, for example, the smartest people or the most creative people. It should be people with the most wisdom, because we cannot make every decision with governance voting. It's too slow. The most important ones definitely should go on governance voting, but every small decision to reach and bring million token into the world, no, it doesn't work. Not everything can be on a governance vote. It's too slow. We'll never make it. We'll never be #1. So I suggest we have 7 elected elders who campaign, tell you who they are, and run for this position. And within that 7, decisions that are not the highest level can be made much faster. And if there's problems, we can always use a governance voting process to fix them. But this not only gives us the trust of the community because they're able to vote, but also gives us a speed as well. So we balance both aspects, speed and trust from the vote. And there's 3 things that we should focus on as a community, because it's not just the 7 elders, it's the entire membership around that. It could be an entire structure, right? Under that, in terms of projects, teams, and it should be based on unity. Yes, we have our own personal Discords, we have our own personal Telegrams, Instagrams, where we do our projects and we showcase our projects, our personal projects. But at the same time, we need to unite with each other. Maybe we just need to find a partner to start a project. Maybe we need to share. Like, maybe you're very good at development and art, but you're not very good at marketing. You need someone to help you put it out there. It's a place where we can help each other because we all have different talents and they're a lot stronger if they're combined at times, right? Where we help each other. And then I also want this to be a place for people to share their talents because we don't know. If you can't share it and we don't have a place to share, how do we know you have this talent? So we can come to this place and you can put it out in the world, right? And then we can see it and then we can bring it out to the world. And lastly, but most importantly, we need to reach other people outside the community, right? We're never going to get to $1,000 per million token unless we do this outreach. Now, I know. All right. Sounds all good, guys. Sounds great. But how are we going to get there? How are we going to get to $1,000? I know the Lion Council sounds wonderful, but it's a little vague. But, you know, we also need a strategy to get there. Here I am, guys. I'm a brand new man. Thank you, TechLead. Thank you so much. Also, thank you to Coco Tales. My God. Mwah. Oh, what a beautiful artwork. No one's ever made... Guys, no one's ever made something like that for me. All right? I told him, don't share it. Don't share it. I want to share it first. And... whew, so awesome, man. That feeds my ego. My God. I'm gonna get like a special digital frame and just have that running on a loop, you know, on my desk, like a little tiny one. I wonder, I could probably find one somewhere. All right, guys. It's one thing to dream big, like it's one thing to have a vision, but we need action steps, right? This is not about Lion Run. Lion Run is a separate project, guys. Lion Run is a separate project. It has a big, huge potential on its own, right? But that's something we have a team for and we're working on very hard. But this is the community. This is an action plan for the community. We want to find you, find the talent, bring you guys together, organize marketing attempts, more organized strategic ways to bring awareness. Look how awesome we are. And we're not going to just chill, guys. We're not going to go there and be like, oh yeah, buy just buy just buy Guys, that doesn't work. That used to work back in the day, maybe 5 years ago. It doesn't work anymore. If you start shilling buy no one's going to buy. They're actually going to think you're a scam. So how are we going to get there? Well, first step, we need to get ourselves organized by finding each other. We're going to create a Lion Council Discord where we can all meet each other. This is not a place for one project. This is a place where we can meet. It's like a town square. A town square where everybody can hang out and discuss what is going on in the million token community. We want to invite everybody, but we want to focus on creation. It's not a place to just chit chat. Yeah, you can talk, you can chit chat, just a chit chat. You can argue a bit. It's okay. But I really want to push everybody to focus more on creativity because people are not going to be impressed by talk. I'm sorry. Like, I can talk all day. People don't care. If I didn't have Lion Run and I just talked, we wouldn't get anywhere. Lion Run would fail. If I just talked about Lion Run and we didn't have real products by guys like Astro Tux and such, yeah, I would fail. I would personally fail. We need to focus on creativity, guys. Every one of us has a talent. Like, I haven't met a single person that doesn't have a talent. It could be simply being an exceptional moderator. It could be an artist, or you could just start a new talent, right? Like Coco Tales. He just started doing pixel art out of the blue. Just got inspired right from the beginning. You can make one. Start today. But I want to focus. We suggest, let's focus on talent, guys, because you might meet somebody, right, that has another talent that has that synergy. I know that's cheesy, guys. I know that's cheesy. Synergy. But it's true though. Like it's true. We need to find synergies. And on the highest level, we'll have the council to try to scope out and look for the best projects, the best inventions, the most beautiful art, the most beautiful code, right? And give that more attention, because by giving that more attention, we'll get more people, and then we can raise even the other projects that are still kind of getting to that level too, right? And once you are at that level enough, then we put you guys out there, and that's a self-fulfilling prophecy, because we have a big advantage. Dogecoin, other crypto projects, right? Like the vast majority of crypto projects, maybe Dogecoin is not the best example, but the other ones, they only do one thing, right? They only do one thing. The reason why I think we can get to, I think $1,000 is FUD. $1,000 is easy. The reason I think so is because we are multiple projects in one. When you buy Million Token, not financial advice, SEC, when you buy Million Token, we want you to be buying a collection of startups, a collection of successful projects, a collection of talent. You are buying everybody, not just Lion Run, not just the governance system, not just, one aspect. It is a collective, guys. You're buying a collective. You are actually reducing your risk, because when you buy another project, if that one fails, well, then you're screwed. But with Million Token, maybe Lion Run doesn't work as well, and we have to pivot, right? We have to do something else. It's possible. It happens in the real world. However, I'm not invested in some Lion Run coin. I would never do that. I would never make another coin, because all that will do is dilute the value of Million Token. Never in a million years would I ever make another coin. But what we can do is this. We can make beautiful art and projects around that help Million Token some way. Just like Lion Run, you have to own Million Token. Just simple ideas like that. And then we can raise everybody together, right? Raise everybody together. Soon, we'll have the beta version. Now, guys, none of this is possible. The foundation is trust. If we cannot trust each other, nothing will ever happen. And trust me, guys, you cannot trust me either. I got mad. I started banning people against my word. And people got angry, and rightly so. I am not to be trusted. You should see the work I'm doing and trust that. That's real, right? Trust the work. Don't trust me. Trust the work. If I'm just talking and not producing, well, don't trust me anymore. The governance system removes the most important element for the biggest decisions, guys. It's not for the little decisions. Governance system is not for the little decisions. It's too clunky for that, right? 3 days to 7 days to vote on something, it's too slow. However, for the biggest decisions, using our MetaMask wallets, simple signature, we can vote on big decisions like this. Who gets to be in the elder? Who gets to be an elder, right? Who? That's a big decision, right? Because once you elect that elder, right, they're gonna be making much faster decisions for the community. So you better know who you're voting for. That's why we should use the voting system for that and other big things. Or maybe the elders, we get stuck on something. We can't figure it out. It's too gray area. Well, let's send it to the governance voting system. It's fair, Million Token holders, and how long you hold it. Guys, if we bring the foundation, guys, if you build a house on quicksand, if you build a house on dirt, guess what happens after 5 years? The whole house starts crumbling and breaking. But if we create the foundation, the Lion Council Foundation, made out of the strongest material on earth, the blockchain, right? The governance voting system, the strongest material, 250-bit encryption. Nobody can hack your wallet, guys. Imagine a wallet that nobody can touch. Even the government cannot take your ID. Because your wallet is your ID. Your Million Token is your identification. That is your real identification. It's not that passport. It's not that driver's license, guys. Your wallet. That's your ID. That tells the world who you are. Yeah, you can have multiple wallets, but That's like having multiple IDs, like multiple passwords, if you're dual citizen, for example. It's the same thing. And the way it's structured, it doesn't matter. You can't game the system. If you want to split your wallets up, that's okay too. But that's for a little later when I talk more in depth. So once we build this incredibly strong foundation, then we can start adding the elders. We can start adding subcommittees, subgroups, sub projects. And then we can organize, and then we can finally have that trust. Because like in the real world, if people do not trust the voting system and its elected elders, nothing works. It's just chaos. And you've seen that. Guys, I have been responsible for a lot of this FUD. I have been personally responsible for causing chaos because I felt powerless. I didn't know if TechLead was actually paying attention. Well, now we know. I'm sorry, TechLead. If I said some bad things to you sometimes. I know people are gonna send you some bad screenshots of me saying bad things, being frustrated. But please, forgive me. Forgive all my attacks and budding the community. I felt frustrated. Like I'm stuck in a corner. How do I fight the behemoth? Wait, we don't have to fight anything. All we have to show, like TechLead said in his video, all we have to do is show TechLead. Right? There is no official community. Let's show TechLead the next generation of governance, of working together as a million token community, guys. Let's show him. And here is my suggestion, right? I'm gonna get it going. If you don't like it, let me know. We can always adapt it if you find some huge flaws. But I try to make it very simple. There's not much to it. I mean, you could change them on elders, right? It's not a problem. So I'm going to get this going immediately. After the stream, the Discord is going to be made. Guys, it's going to be really simple. Xbox, he's busy moving, so he won't be available to set up the advanced stuff yet. It'll just be a basic room, like the most basic of basic, all right? There won't be any moderation, nothing, all right? But let's just get it going. Just get it started. If someone else knows how to do Discord stuff, let me know. You can start doing the stuff. Right? I'm gonna get that started right after the stream and send the invite links in the line run. I only have access to the line run Discord, so other people can start sharing it elsewhere as well. And well, let's get this going. Guys, how can we not get to $1,000? We only have like 30 projects, 40, 50, 100 projects, all under a united front, under a united council. How can we not get to $1,000? All that has to happen is each project delivers $10 of value in price. That's it. Each project has to deliver just $10 of value. That's it. And we're at 1,000. So simple, guys. We are a network. That is our advantage, but a organized and trust. We built a system of trust because that's the problem of meme coins, and that's the problem of a decentralized community. We need something called the blockchain to unite us. That's what the real world doesn't have, and that's why it's so crazy out there. People start wars, they kill each other because you know what? It's those motions, right? They just one person does this, one pokes an eye out, the other one pokes another eye out. It never ends. And we've experienced that. And I was responsible for this. And I'm very sorry for this. I wish I can go back in time and just focus and believe in TechLead that he was watching and just focus on the product. But I didn't do that. I'm sorry. So thank you again, TechLead. Thank you. Because I think we're all reborn now. I mean, we're all so refreshed. And now I think we're all ready to do the work. We are all ready to show our talents, do the work, and get organized because we are all stronger together. All of us. I want to showcase and brag about every one of y'all. Every one of y'all. You send me a link, I'm going to mention you. You're going to be mentioned on the stream. Doesn't matter if it's not that great, you just started. Doesn't matter. You tried, right? You tried. It's a first step. I want to show you off because you are a million token member and I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for doing the work. I want to say I love you too, but I'm a little cheesy. But guys, we got this. It's so easy. It's so easy. We can get to $1,000 so easily. We just have to get the foundation right. And we're starting right now. Right now. We're going to find web designers, graphic designers. We're going to make a new website, right? A new website that has all the links that we need to introduce new people to Million Token. Like, that's like one of the highest priorities as well. Got the governance voting system that's being like soon to be beta mode. We got the council, and then we're gonna get that website. We're gonna call all the talents together, because I'm just a Wix moron, guys. I've been dragging little boxes on Wix all day. I don't think that's gonna cut it. I think there's better graphic designers and website makers out there than myself dragging boxes on Wix. Guys, this is so exciting. Guys, don't worry about the price. The price doesn't matter. It always lags the work, guys. We put the work first, guys. Work first. Price will always follow along, guys. Always. The top 100 projects, you know why they're there? They do stuff. They do the work. And a lot of them, they get hidden for a while. I know a lot of projects that were undervalued for crazy amount of times. Then one day somebody found it. Some famous person found the work. Guys, we have TechLead. He has started to talk about us, right? If we make something awesome, he gets to talk about it. He already has access to so many people. We have the superpower. He is called TechLead. But he needs to show off something. And none of us has built something spectacular enough. Other than Vesper, right? Vesper's the only one, and that's why he shows off Vesper. Aside from Vesper, no one has built something cool enough yet for him to show off. Other than our drama, we should mention today. Let's work, guys. Let's do this. And here it is, guys. For the ones that don't know, for the ones that find us through the crypto channels, here's the guys. This video. I know how you guys were feeling, guys. Like, I know how you're feeling, because like TechLead was making crypto videos. I mean, he was talking about Vesper, but he wasn't mentioning us, you know. And I think a lot of us just wanted to hear like our name, some recognition. I just wanted to hear Misol once. That's it. Even if it was in a bad way, I just wanted to hear it once. He said it way more than once. And not only that, you can tell, guys, like I was right in the beginning. Yeah, when I was angry, I got frustrated with TechLead and said some bad things to him. However, when I'm calm, I know he's a smart man. You don't get to that level, right? Like, you don't get to this level and have so much life experience, whether it's mistakes and success, without knowing a thing or two about people, about talent, and etc. So this is a pivotal moment, because things change today. We know for a fact, if we as a community build amazing things, he is going to show us off, guys. He mentioned Run. He's mentioned a couple other projects as well. Guys, he is going to mention it. Make something awesome. This is your motivation. This is your chance. And if you make something awesome and you need some help to put it out there, I'm going to help you put it out there. Give it to me. Send it to me. Private message me. I'll put it out there for you to plant that seed out there. So one day you can also be mentioned on TechLead show one day. Guys, so excited. Whew. So much emotions. And my God, the shock. I mean, I was stunned. But I'm invigorated. I hope you guys are too. I'm ready to work, guys. I'm running. After this, we're gonna be scrambling to do this council, get everything running. Let's make a new website. Let's make some socials. Let's find the talent, guys. I don't want to do everything. I'm so busy with lots of other stuff too, guys. Let's find the talent. Everybody can raise their hands, right? What talent do you have? We'll have like a talent section. What talent do you have? Right? And let's like try to build stuff as fast as we can, but really good quality stuff, not just sloppy stuff. Good quality projects on top of Million Token as a community. Now, I know not everybody likes Steve Jobs. I know he was regarded as a big beephole. He was really mean to certain people, right? He got really angry at certain people. Certain people he loved, though. I'm only going to show about a minute of this clip, right? But I think it's really why. It's like there's some incredible wisdom because you cannot deny, was he successful or not, right? Was Steve Jobs successful? Whether you hate him or not, was he successful? So yes, I think we can agree he was. He was quite visionary. Yes, he didn't invent things from the beginning. He didn't invent the computer, but he did make it appeal to the average human, made it easy, made it relatable, and made it smooth and fluid. And he did that over and over again. He reinvented the wheel in an incredible way, and that's why his products are so successful still today after his passing. But let's watch this. I'm going to paste this. I'm going to turn on my desktop audio. And just 1 minute, guys. Bear with me just 1 minute, all right? Let me fix this, guys. Give me 1 second. The audio is in the wrong place. All right. Try that over.
The greatest people are self-managing. They don't need to be managed. Once they know what to do, they'll go figure out how to do it, and they don't need to be managed at all. What they need is a common vision, and that's what leadership is. What leadership is having a vision, being able to articulate that so the people around you can understand it, and getting a consensus on a common vision. We wanted people that were insanely great at what they did, but we're not necessarily those seasoned professionals, but who had at the tips of their fingers and in their passion the latest understanding of where technology was and what we could do with that technology, and who wanted to bring that to lots of people. So the neatest thing that happens is when you get a core group of 10 great people, it becomes self-policing as to who they let into that group. So I consider the most important job of someone like myself is recruiting.
We agonized over hiring. We had interviews. You could go back and look at some of the interviews agendas. They would start at 9 or 10 in the morning.
So guys, the biggest point he was trying to make is this. Talented people do not need a boss, guys. They don't need a boss. You don't have to micromanage talented people. If the foundation is strong, all we actually need is a vision. That's it. A vision so we all align with each other. However, we don't need a strict structure where you have middle managers and this and that and controlling everything. It's not necessary. As long as we build the foundation of Million Token with very incredibly talented people, bring a vision to tie everybody together, and let them be, naturally, incredible things will happen. Because guys, our Discord account is not a place to talk about price. Because when the price goes up, people are just want to talk about price. The council is a place to build projects, right? We have another place for price, because let's face it, we don't want those people to distract us, guys. We don't want those people to distract us. The council is a place to create projects together that help Million Token go to that next level. And we do not need to micromanage. We don't need a boss. We don't need a strict hierarchy. The council is there just to share wisdom, to give suggestions. That's it. It's not your boss. It's not to control you, because we know we're all talented creators, right? If you're here with me right now and you've suffered through all this, there's something special in you. You can see something most people can't see. You know dang well you don't like someone controlling everything you do. You know it's right. But you also want to work on something together, because we're stronger together when we work on projects united. So we need a vision, which I will help put together with others, of course. And then run for it, guys. Run. Just like lion run, right? Run with that vision. Create amazing stuff with the vision that we put out there. I gave you like a high level vision today on the stream, but there'll be other more specific ways to look at how we're going to get there, guys. Take whatever's been said on the high level and then run with it with your talents, guys. and then we'll find how it fits together with everybody else. Newbie Crypto says, I bought million on Polygon. Awesome. Thank you so much. Awesome. Most of the questions I'll get to at the very end, but I'll answer some right now to make it more interactive. I know I sometimes make this a one-way show for a long time before we get to the end, but let me throw some interactivity now. Can we? Okay, no, I can't read that part, guys. Let's be peaceful. Let's not focus on the drama anymore. Let's focus on making. TechLead said it, guys. TechLead said it, guys. TechLead told us he only wants to see work. He doesn't care about what you say. Yes, I can talk about a vision, but vision without any work, it's meaningless. But at the same time, we need a unified vision, because if we're all doing weird stuff in the middle of nowhere, it's not gonna work, guys. It's not gonna work. We need some kind of cohesion at the same time, because just a simple idea of marketing, you can make the best program in the world, you can make the best website, you can make the best art, but if you don't have the community to help you bring it out in the world, you're dead in the water. You're dead in the water. TechLead said, show me the work. If he wants to point the social somewhere else, he needs to see it completely finished and running way better. Because if you want to compete with an existing system, you cannot be twice as good, guys. It's not enough. You have to be 10 times better, because that shift is a big shift. We have to be 10 times better. Show TechLead this is the right way to govern a decentralized community. Let's start now. I've already made the Discord. Just need to invite people and start, the process of organizing. And I don't have time for this, guys. I can make the Discord. I can give the community rights to anybody. Whoever we vote, I will give up the community Discord to anybody, right? So, but in the essence of speed, I just made it. If we vote to give it to TechLead and he accepts, awesome. I'm way for that. But he may not accept, guys. He said, do not rely on him. Do not rely on him, because he's working on his own projects. You think he's not working on stuff? Potentially bridging, exchanges, and things like that? Of course he is. Crimson says, what's going on with lionart.io? So lionart is one of my pet projects. Now, I'm so busy with the governance because that's high priority number one. And we have the NFT drop with Line Run. So that's been put on the back burner for now. But we have our first artist on that. I'm just going to put a really basic website. But I'm trying to ask somebody. I did ask a developer, a blockchain developer, to make an art auction, like a custom art auction website. But I don't know where that's going. I've been really busy. I haven't reached out again. For right now, I'm going to put the blue guy, the art guy. I'll just put a page with all of our fine artists. Line art is my pet project that could blossom into something huge, but it's to showcase the best of the best. You have to meet a certain threshold of like being a full-time artist. Like you have to, that has to be your life purpose and passion to get onto the line art level. And you need to meet a certain criteria that we could even vote on, right? We could literally vote on that. Because if we have like a Sotheby's of art, like the highest of the high, because we are so talented, that's a great way to bring people to us. Because we don't have to, like, making advertising for Line Run, it's cute and all, right? It's cute and it does work to a certain degree. But if you can make the top 10% of art, people will start flooding in to be part of, right? I know some people said we need to be the luxury, right? I don't like the word luxury because it has some of a bad connotation, right? I think we should be the best, right? The most beautiful, the most creative, the most incredible work. That's we should be showcasing our best, the best in the community. And we have other avenues as well, other avenues to showcase art. Like I will showcase anybody on my streams. I wanted line art to be like the creme de la creme. You know what I mean? The people who live and die with art. But it's my side project. It's a hobby. I don't have time right now for it. But if you're an artist, you're a full-time artist, and you breathe art, contact me, please. Moving on. All right, guys. Big important news. You see this time ticker right here, guys? 21 hours. Oh my god, I'm nervous, guys. At 21 hours, I have to carefully. I've already recorded everybody from the 2 first snapshots when it comes to owning a million token on Polygon and LPs. I had that done. What I haven't done is this, which I can't do yet. But in 21 hours, if you own 1 million token, guys, 1 million token on the Polygon Matic network, just one. I know it doesn't seem like much now, but in the future, 1 million token will be over $1,000. So we may have to reduce that requirement at that point. Right now, guys, it's ridiculously cheap, under 14. Just 1 million token. That's it. And you do it right before 21 hours and 18 minutes. Gucci. Now, right before this, guys, I need some time to do the artwork. If you happen to own this artwork right here, let me share this link because it's not over yet. This one has to be in your hands before midnight. So let's say 11 p.m. Central, 1 hour before, because I don't have time to do the snapshot and do this at the same time. Give me some time. You have to own this artwork at 11 p.m. U.S. Central Time. Give me 1 hour before. You need to be holding that artwork because I'm not gonna have time to do both at the exact same second. Like I need to make sure this is done perfectly at midnight. So, an hour before midnight, September 30th, tomorrow, you need to own. If you own this artwork, you will get 2 extra avatars on top of your already whitelisted ones from holding a million token. So 2 extra for each one that you own. They're still being traded, guys. Good old White has decided to be a bit of a market maker here, and he has priced one at. He's willing to give up his 2 avatars, and is, guys. And this is our first, guys. Gabe is our first artist in the series. He's willing to give up his art for $361. White, I'm watching you. You get 2 avatars for everyone you own. If you own a bunch because you bought a bunch, well, like I said, there was a rule of 5. But if you're buying an after resale value, if you bought the whole thing, like every one of them, yeah, you get 2 for each one. There's no limit. There was no rules on that. By doing that, you will push the market up, obviously. So 2 for this one, and also you get 1 for this one. This is only $20, guys. You want an easy way? You want a really easy way to own an awesome artwork by Blue Guy the Art Guy, an incredible full-time artist. He not only does really awesome individual art, he's already sold 2 of these one-of-a-kinds, guys. This one, and look at this. Ether Whale buys this for $130 live. He did it live on my stream. He buys this live on my stream for $136. When I tell him, wait a second, you kind of priced these too cheap. Oops. One of a kinds should not be priced at $130, especially if they're being promoted by a million token community, right? So yeah, guys, if you don't want to go and move money to Polygon to buy a million token, you can always just buy. Well, I guess you still need to buy on Polygon for these as well, but for the other ones. But like, guys, look at this. Look at it. It's now the current price. If you want to buy this, $300,000. Now, Andrew. So yeah, you're right though, Andrew. There should be a website explaining this. I just been doing it on the streams in the community. So in the future, we'll definitely have on the website some kind of website, some resource to see this information. But in a way, like it's been so hectic for us as a community. It's kind of like an insider thing. You have to be and pay attention. It's not too late though. It's not too late. If you own this artwork on Polygon Matic, you just need to use 0.0072, $20 to get another avatar. Another way to get an avatar is simply buy. It's cheaper to do this, guys. If you buy one, it's only less than $14 right now for a million token, and you can get a whitelist slot. And another thing that we're gonna do is we're not gonna force you to mint it, because that's another risk. and we don't want to risk anything with the Solidity contracts, we're going to get Astro to program something that's going to be randomize the artworks, right? It's like CryptoPunks. And then next, we're going to randomize which one you get. We're going to have all the list of addresses and number all the 8-Bit Legends avatars. And I'll show you live on stream, right? The randomization process. You click on a button, show it's random. It's random using a proper randomizer. Click that button, everybody gets assigned an avatar, right? Completely random, because some are much more valuable than others. Some are gonna be really rare in terms of the traits they have that almost no other ones have. So keep that in mind. So it's gonna be really exciting. It's gonna be fun, and then we get to trade avatars. Like we have a community activity to trade and swap. I'm gonna be buying. I'm not gonna get any avatars. I'm gonna erase my addresses from it, my public addresses. You know my addresses, but I'm gonna be bidding for the rare ones because I know what happened to CryptoPunks. I know what happened to those other NFTs that went really crazy. I want the best of the best, right? I want the best of the best. And now I'll be open with you guys. I'll tell you before I even bid, I'll tell you this one, and this one. These are the best. I'm not gonna just bid in secret, guys. I'll tell you on stream. So there's no. I do have a huge advantage being on the inside. So I'm gonna make sure I don't have. I'll put a delay. Well, I'll just tell you first what I think are the best ones in my opinion from my decision making and our decision making internally. To give you guys all a chance to have we're gonna have a bidding war. We'll have a bidding war. All right, so guys, these two artworks are the ones that you need to get extra avatars. One for this one, get two for this one. Big news today, guys. For the first time, we were retweeted on the official homepage. Now, I've been told that this was a one-off and probably don't expect this again, but this is a pretty momentous occasion. Guys, because they did that, I think a special thank you to Rewired. Because he did that, I think it's only right if you were blocked from the main Twitter, we should at least follow and like it again. You know what I mean? This is still a place where a lot of people look at million token content. So because he did give us a retweet, go ahead and just follow. At the very least, follow what's happening at the foundation. Guys, there's a lot of people still there making really good stuff as well. Moving on to governance. I don't want to make this a really long stream, guys. I want to make it a special one. All right, huge news. Big update to the governance platform. This is going to be the kind of the gateway website to access the governance platform. The big old orange button. And that brings you to this website right here. I'm going to go ahead and share that. I know you guys are going to be playing around right now. No, don't make any proposals that are bad, okay? I'm doing live stream because I just keep that in mind. Well, my wallet's already connected. And it simply asks you to connect your wallet. Everyone knows how to do that by this point. But here, we can actually start submitting proposals. Now, it's still an alpha, but this is a huge step, right? This is a huge step. Let's test it out. So, let's make a proposal. Should we create the Lion Council? No, we should be like, create the Lion Council. The Lion Council is a great way for us to come together as a community and share our talents. Because as a unified group, we are much more powerful. Let's set up a new Discord and bring together all the best the community has to offer and work on finding out who deserves to be one of the wise elders to help protect the community. Thank you for letting me share my proposal. All right, Astro. I have, guys, I haven't tested this. I have not tested this. Astro says it works. Well, let's find out. Submit. All right. Like I said before, guys, signature request, if you see a signature request in MetaMask or in other wallets, you can't do anything. You can't lose any coins. You cannot do anything with that, right? It's completely benign. Remember, OpenSea, you hit the favorite button, right? It's the same thing, right? It's the same thing. You hit the favorite button, same thing. Just to heart and like a artwork, signature request, completely benign, benign. So let's do it again here. I close that window, so it pops up again here. All right, my Trezor, so it works with hardware wallets too. Obviously, this will be worked on because it was just too much text, you know. Astro will make that more of an easier thing to look at, but don't worry about that. It's because it was probably just a bunch of stuff. And press sign, that's it. Now I will do my secret code on my Trezor. And that's it. Okay, so let me refresh, because keep in mind, guys, there's so many details. Coding is difficult, guys. There's so many details you have to be concerned about and worry about. Little bugs, wallet compatibility, safety protection in terms of spamming. There's so many things, right? So I mean, Tux Panic Investment have been working, not Tux Panic and Astro, excuse me, have been working really, really hard. So like, for example, in the future, it will automatically update. So this time I have to manually refresh. Later on, it will automatically show you the new proposal. So we have 3 proposals right now. This is my favorite one, by the way. Whoever beat me to it here. All Hail Jimmy is the title. Have you accepted Jimmy as your million token Lord and Savior? Okay, well, yes, I have. Jimmy is my million token Lord and Savior. Let's vote on that one. That's high priority, guys. That's higher priority than the council. All right, let's sign that. And let's agree to that. And that's it. And did that go through? And I think, let me refresh. Yes, that it. Oh, did not go through. Oh no, let me go back to this one. Yeah, there's some bugs here, guys. Okay, there I am. Yeah, don't mind the small bugs. It like redirected to the original proposal. Don't worry about that, guys. Like, I told Astro, can you please make the proposal thing? All he did was scramble to get the proposal thing. Like, there's a lot of little things that haven't been worked out in terms of user experience yet. There we go. There I am. I'm 6BFO F0, fully doxed address. You know who I am. You'll know who I'm voting for. And yeah, let's go to the one I made. All right, here we go. Let's vote on yes. Sign that one. And keep in mind, guys, I'm using a wallet with a lot of million token on it. I know it's completely safe. Completely safe. I will put my reputation on. If you see signature request, I will put my reputation. If you lose your money, it wasn't a signature request. It was something else. And no, never give your C words, guys. Never, under any circumstances, give your 12 words or 24 words. Never to anybody, even if it's Elon Musk. All right? Perfect. So, let me see that proposal again. Oh, it's a little glitchy. Astro will be fixing that. There we go. Click it again. There it is. Got my massive point weight. Yes. And of course, somebody beat me to it. B3BB, whoever you are, you beat me to it. All right. So, version 1.2 alpha. It's alpha because there's so many like user experience things and critical security situations and fine-tuning that we have to make. But soon, very soon, we're gonna have a beta version, okay? Something Astro's gonna be working on every day, but he also has to work on the airdrop as well. So Right. But it's coming along, guys. It's coming along. We're going to go as fast as we can because we know this is the number one thing we need to run the council. But we can get started, guys. We can get started with the council. We can start figuring out who should be who are the best candidates to be in the council of elders. That's one thing we can talk about, right? Share our thoughts. Who should be in the council of elders? All right, let's talk about our huge list. Now, guys, we have like a massive to-do list on the governance, but there's two things I want to bring up, and they're very important, and I really want your input right now on the stream. So, I'll also answer your questions in a second once my open Streamlabs unfreezes. It's frozen right now. I'm pretty sure you can still hear me. The first condition is this. I think we should remove TechLead, his main wallet, right? His main wallet, the TechLead wallet, the community wallet, and also any new staking platforms that show up. So, Million Farm, another staking platform that takes your MM. Whenever we find out about those, we should eliminate those as votes, because what they can do is pull up and then vote as a collective, but it's hard to know for sure if they're voting individually, right? So if anyone has any objections, I think this is pretty common sense, right? I think technically with his like massive pile probably shouldn't be voting, right? I don't think he wants to either. So if anybody has any objection to that idea, let me know right now. Crimson says, how do they get removed if some troll makes a ton of questions? So we have protections like this. You have to have 1 million token for at least 7 days and have no sell orders recently in the last 7 days either. You cannot be selling, LPing, anything in the last 7 days. And you have to have at least 1 million token for 7 days to even just make a new proposal. Because, guys, if you're brand new and you just bought million token, what are you doing making proposals? There's no way in 1 day, in less than 7 days, there's no way in less than 7 days that you know what's going on in the community for you to be making a proposal. There's no way. Like any proposal you make, I don't care what it is. Like you shouldn't be making a proposal. So that's how we're going to slow down the spam, slow down the stupid ones. If you sell whatever, you have a 7-day delay, right? Because I mean, if it's a trading wallet, it's fine, but use your other HODL wallet to do the proposal. Don't use that other one. Because I'm suggesting to everybody, you have 2 different wallets. At the minimum, you have your HODL wallet that you use to vote with to get the massive voting time factor, the multiplier effect. And then you have another wallet that's for trading, LP, and taking profits. That's just good risk management, guys. Like everybody should do that anyway. A huge topic. This one is a real discussion here. Hodler says, I made this kind of decision on my own, and I shouldn't have done this because it's tricky. It's a gray area. So this is a big one for you guys to think about. I'll answer these questions in a second, right? After I finish Hodler question and Hodler dilemma. So Hodler's been here from the beginning, and he says it's not fair to just reset everyone's time factor at the official launch of the governance system. He says it's not fair, and I agree with him. Because I based on a new feedback, I said, okay, let's reset the time factor at the launch. But that's not fair either. But what we'll do is this. We have now Astro and Tux Penny have not agreed to this, by the way. So Tux and Astro, if this is too much work, you let me know. We're gonna count everything from the beginning, but we're gonna give a grace area. So from the official launch to the beginning of all time, from the beginning of all time to the official launch, any LPs, any sells will be forgiven. We're gonna count all that time because we want to reward the people who were there from the beginning with a nice vote, time weight vote. But we're not going to penalize you for selling and LPing and moving, guys. Wait, hold. Yeah. Okay, because you didn't know, right? You didn't know. So those penalties will be not in effect prior to launch. Like you're gonna get that time weight anyway, right? That way, we still reward people who were here from the beginning, and we don't punish people for moving stuff and selling stuff because they didn't know the governance system was going to be like this, right? The penalties only start after the official launch because then everybody will know. Okay, I'm gonna be reminding you every day, like 7 days, every day. Like we're about to launch, guys. Get your stuff arranged. There's no penalties right now. But the official launch, the really harsh voting penalties start. Get your HODL wallet that you're never going to sell. Get it ready, guys. Get it ready. Get that forever HODL wallet in place because once we start, penalties start. All right? I think it makes a lot of sense to me. I think it makes a lot of sense. Looks like so far people are saying this is smart. And Tim, without Tim, man, because when I suggested the other thing, nobody said anything against me, right? Like, I don't know. I haven't thought of everything, right? Tim's a smart guy, man. Tim's a smart guy. He's a whale. And he's brilliant. Like, and he's right. We shouldn't be penalizing. We shouldn't be erasing people's time points because some people are here for the beginning, man. They deserve the extra time. Okay. Yeah, it is kind of tricky coding-wise, but it's definitely doable. I feel sorry for just keep on packing things on Tux and Astro, but thank you, Astro, for being very nice and flexible. A lot of engineers out there would be rolling their eyes, stop changing the requirements, right? It's called like scope creep. You keep changing it constantly. But we're very flexible and creative community, so it's okay. Tux and Astro, they got it. Not too much, guys. Hey, guys, not too much, okay? We can always change it later on. We can make version 2 official, right? Version 3. We need the most critical stuff for now. We're not going to do everything on version 1. As long as it works and it's solid and it's fair and it's verified to be correct, that's enough for version 1. And the most basic things for being hacker proof and basic user experience. We don't need to be beautiful. We don't need all those things. We need it to work for the version 1. Later on, we can vote and make it better, guys. We can get the council to talk about with each other and propose ways to make it better as we experience problems. We don't know what we don't know, right? There's no point to make a million things for things that may or may not happen. Make it strong enough, make it launchable, and then we can fix things and adapt things as we see issues arising socially and technically. Yeah, the most difficult part, Tux did like 99% already on the point calculations, which is accessing the blockchain and doing that crazy work. That's really tough. That's actually really tough. So everybody give a props to Tux Panic, man. Oof, he did that really fast too. I don't think he slept that entire day. Let me scroll up a little bit to see people who bought and held through the all-time highs. Yeah, we need to reward those people. Andrew's correct. Like, why would we penalize and remove their vote weight? If you held from the day one and you've never sold, that's kind of insane. That's like, oh my. Balls Deep says the only people that have a problem with this are voting are the right. Yeah, of course. If you sold most of your tokens to profit, right? A lot of you guys did. I've never sold a single token. A lot of you guys did. Well, do you deserve? Do you deserve it? You chickened out, right? You didn't believe in TechLead. You didn't believe in. You didn't have faith like Jimmy has faith. Jimmy had faith. Why don't you have faith? So I think it's super fair, guys. If you held from the beginning, you should have that point weight, the time weight. No, the website doesn't control your Yeah, guys, signatures does not even. It doesn't touch your It just says, is this your wallet or not? Because if we don't want to do a signature request, you can just say a whale wallet is yours and vote under the whale. All it does is say this wallet's yours. The rest of it we do on the back end, an open source code. We access using an API directly into the blockchain. We pull the data out. We calculate this point weight based on the history. And guys, we can't mess around with that. Like we have the open source code that shows how the algorithm works. You can look at it yourself, how we access the blockchain, And it's automatic calculation based on did you sell, did you buy, when did you buy that coin, how long you held those coins, etc. Okay. Awesome. Okay. 50K point. That's a lot of point weight. someone's a beast. Yeah, we haven't added it. We haven't added it at the bottom yet. No, you don't see it here. I mean, which one did you vote on? Oh, did you move coins recently or sell anything or LP anything recently? Because the current code right now is punishing people. Or you didn't, careful, did you click on vote? Either of those situations, because if you see a 0 point weight and you had it, it's possible that you just sold, moved out million token, or you did LP. So keep that in mind. All right, we're gonna move on. Guys, is there any other feedback? Is there any other feedback? Because Tux and Astro are in the little private coding room we have, so they don't get distracted. And every day they're discussing and trying to get as many of the biggest to-do list items crossed off on this governance. Because the sooner we get this, guys, here's my way to motivate them, guys. As soon as we get there's a race against time, because we need this up right away. We really need this working right away, like right away, because it's gonna delay so many other things in building the council up. Tux and Astro, I hate to do this to you. I know you already work too much, but if you guys can work and really push this, guys, I think I think the entire community will appreciate you guys so much if you really drive this to the finish line as a team. So anyway, everybody give a big special thank you to Tux Panic and Astro. They've been working so hard. They're heroes. They're not getting paid, guys. They're doing this out of their own heart and goodwill, because they know how important this is for the future of building trust in the community and having unity and working together and helping each other. Thank you again. Thank you, Tux Panic. Thank you, Astro. I can just talk, but I can't code. I wish I could code, guys. I wish I didn't have ADHD and I could do it, but you know what? We all have different skills, and that's why we're here. I can talk, but I can't produce any products. So let me talk about your product. Simple as that. Let me talk about your product. Show me a cool product. Let me talk about it. Let me help you. That's what I call unity, right? My skill is useless by itself. Your skill is maybe also useless by itself. Maybe you're not a professional marketer. Well, let's combine forces here and help each other. And by doing that, we both benefit exponentially. It's not like double. It's exponential when you combine people with synergistic talents. I hate that word. Synergy. It sounds so corporate, but it's true. It's a good term. It's a good term. Yeah, guys. Like newbie crypto says, newbie cryptobe. That's a tricky name. Right, synergy. It's real, right? It's real. There's a movie that I watched when I was a kid. Like, they make fun of the corporate world, and this guy's like, synergy, right? I'm just like, yeah, that's exactly what a corporate guy would say. So every time I hear that word, I'm just like, oh god. It's a cool word though. It's a really cool word. All right, guys. Almost done. I'm not gonna make this 2 hours. This is not a 2-hour live stream because, however, I know you guys want to talk about price. This guy is one of my favorite guys on TA and macro investing in cryptocurrencies, guys. Everybody needs to subscribe to this guy. All right, he's so good at zooming out and making people calm. You know what I mean? One of his biggest ideas, and I had this idea before I even knew this guy. Like, this is how weird it was. When I found that he had the same idea, I'm just like, oh, I need to listen to this guy. So I know he has a lot of advertisements and stuff. Like, that's his marketing, right? But he actually has a good product. So I'm not saying to buy it or anything like that. He provides 99% of the content free anyway. He shows it for free. So, guys, a lot of you guys are thinking it's the end. It's the end of the bull market. I totally disagree with you. If you think that, I totally disagree. Because if I thought it was the end, why would I go all in with my Roth IRA, my retirement, with every penny that I have in my life, with credit cards? Why would I go all in if I think the bull market's over? Let me tell you my number one theory of why it's not over. Just watch this video, guys. Like I cannot do it in a better way than Crypto University does. All right? I believe in something called alternating cycles. Cryptos are like flowers, right? Like the patterns of nature, right? What do you call that term when you have to have that spiral? Like you've seen everywhere in nature. There's a word for this. I know somebody knows it in the chat. I have been noticing we are repeating something 2 cycles ago. This was just one big shebang, but we are like a more subdued version of the 2013 cycle. The beginning is much more volatile, guys. Just like Million Token is much more volatile right now. It's because we're a little baby, right? We're a little baby. Back then, Bitcoin was the same thing. It also crashed like 95%, 99%. There were some crazy volatile times here. But look at this. There was a double bottom, a double bubble. It did a bubble. Everybody thinks it's over. Thinks it's going to be a bear market, right? No, it wasn't over. There was a second, even bigger bubble. Then we had a bear market, a really brutal area. This is a pretty brutal area, guys. Went up, another place. I think this area matches here, but there's a theory called extending time. The older and more mature something is in nature, and cryptocurrencies follows nature because it's all based on human emotions, human buying and selling. The things get extended, right? That's one thing. Time gets extended, but also at the same time, prices don't go as much up and down either. However, patterns repeat. Just like in nature, flowers repeat. Fibonacci sequence, yes. Thank you. Fibonacci's fractals, yeah, fractals and Fibonacci. That's why TA guys love those things. Because, guys, it's just like a flower. It's just like nature, right? Patterns repeat. Especially the ones that when you zoom out a lot. When you zoom in really close, yeah, TA guys get it more wrong than right. But you can still make money. Based on risk management. If you have good risk management, you can even make money being more wrong than right on your TA in the short version. But when you do macro, though, when you really zoom out, these things like Fibonacci, whatever, they become really accurate. Because you know why they do? Because people aren't trading these time frames. These time frames, you have to be really patient. You have to be really patient. You have to wait years to fulfill these prophecies on Fibonacci and fractals. So, guys, last year before all the bull run, I told my friend P. Joe, right? He can vouch for me, guys. I told him we're gonna have a 2013 double bubble. First, we're gonna go to 50K. I was wrong. We went past 50K. We went to 64K. That's what I told him. We're gonna go to 50K. Then we're gonna have a correction. And then we're gonna go even higher. That's what I told P. Joe. P. Joe, I don't know where you are. You can go into the lounge and say, yeah, you can vouch for me, please. Guys, P. Joe is not my second account where I'm pretending to be 2 different people. I promise you, he's not my second account just to make myself look good. But, guys, we're literally following it. You know what I mean? Because that mini bear market we had recently, that was pretty bad. We didn't go as extreme as 2013 because cycles are getting more subdued. It's getting stretched out as well. So, guys, it's matching. It's genuinely matching. That means if it could in November sometimes, we could see some crazy stuff happening. But if there's a time factor and maybe it takes a little longer, it could be a little later, right? But historically, end of the year has been bullish, guys. So do not rule. I'm not saying 100%, but do not rule out a bull market, a second bubble. Do not do it. So watch this video. Watch this. videos. He gives multiple perspectives, but when he talks about the 2013 double bubble, pay attention. This is a very valid theory. Let's check the price here. Bit brutal, guys. Bit brutal. Maybe all that drama I caused and all that stuff is the issue. So let me make a personal apology right now to the foundation and everybody involved who got really stressed. So I'm sorry. I should have had more faith that TechLead was watching. I should have just focused on the work. Instead, I started getting into drama. I started picking fights, and it was the wrong move. So I apologize. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I went with the wrong approach. Now I'm gonna fix my behavior, and we're not gonna ban people. We're not gonna do anything like that. We're gonna focus on positivity, work, bringing people together. So Foundation, Carlos, Shads, Pharaoh, Justin, Mantis, and so many other people. Yeah, even Pilot. Who else? I mean, everybody over there. I'm sorry. You, like TechLead said, there is no official community. You guys run, we'll run. And I hope we both succeed. I hope we both succeed. I genuinely do, because if we're both running hard, right, competing with each other, guess what happens? If you own Million Token, and only if you own Million Token, we all win. We all win. So I will no longer attack the foundation. From now on, we will focus on producing awesome, incredible work and show TechLead. Here's what we think the future of governance of a decentralized community will be. Let's show him, guys. Not talk and fight. Let's show him show him with the structure, with the Discord, with the elders, with the governance voting, with the subcommittees, the sub teams, all the talent. Let's show him how it's supposed to be done instead of fighting, instead of attacking. My fault, guys. I did 99% of it. I deserve it. I had a powerful tool, this live stream, and I abused it. So I apologize again to the foundation. If you're watching this, Carlos, Shads, Justin, Pharaoh, Mantis, Pilot, and whoever I'm missing there, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Let's focus on producing awesome work. All right. Good old chart. Well, if you're Tim the Hodler, right? You know about ranges. So we're indecisive area. What happens when you don't have enough energy because there's too much drama, which is my fault, is that you don't have enough energy to break the range. So we're going back now to not retest the bottom of the range, right? Which is around here. Okay? So hopefully with our positivity now, with our good work, we can swing that around and start working again upwards. Okay? We're just testing the top of the range and then the bottom of the range. It's as simple as that. Very normal. Nothing unusual. Gas fees? Oof. They're terrible, guys. Get your butt over to Polygon Matic. You think if they're bad now when we just kind of have bearish price action, when it's kind of icky? It's 100 Gwei when it's icky? When it's a bull run? If the 2013 theory plays out, this is going to be like 1,000 Gwei every day. 2,000 Gwei every day. This will be $5,000 to $10,000 for hours at a time. For hours at a time. Are you planning for that? Because right now with the governance protocol, there's no penalty in the final version. There'll be no penalty for moving your coins now. With no penalties at all. However, though, be careful. If you're bridging over, it does reset your time though, because we can't code that. That's too complicated for us to code. So bridging does kind of reset the time. So be careful. If you have really old coins on Ethereum, like really old coins from the day one, don't touch them. right? You can move them to another Ethereum wallet. That's fine. Some coins, like your take profit ones, right? But keep in mind the new coins when you move those to another one, yeah, those have a new time. So be careful, guys. You know the strategy now, right? You know the strategy now. Be careful what you do, but just strategize with the. Just assume that Ethereum is gonna go crazy expensive. Even I think it's expensive now. Let's check the Polygon. I still keep Balls Deep says I'll still keep my stake on ETH. I don't mind gas fees because I don't trade much. Yeah. If you have something already set, don't touch it, right? Especially if it's got a really wide range. All right, we're doing better on Polygon. Everything looks good here. This is the future, guys. This place is the future. All the NFTs we're gonna drop. Everything's gonna be on Matic. All the artwork. Everything's gonna be on Matic, guys. Everything's gonna be on Matic. All right, less than 24 hours. Oh no, 20. What is it? 12. Oh, a little. Oh, let's see. 21 hours. Wait, is that right? Is that ticker right? I don't think it's right. I need to fix that. I don't think this is matching my deadline. Okay. In a little over 24 hours, this will be fixed in a second after the stream. We'll have our snapshot. So keep that in mind. We have 393 people eligible to have. Well, not everyone's eligible. So I'll go here. Look at the last page. Anybody under 1, like these people here, yeah, you do not qualify. You need at least 1. Here. So it starts here from this guy up so far. Andrew in the chat right now is head over heels. Astro. Astro, you have a fan right now. But also, guys, hey, Andrew, it's also Tux Panic. You also need to thank Tux Panic as well. He says, I want to give a huge compliment. This voting site is awesome. What will be done with the rest of the avatars? Oh, okay. Sorry, like I need to change the website. So after this, I'm gonna change the website. We made a community decision, kind of like a, verbal one. We're gonna reduce it to probably like 8888, and get it as close as possible. We'll try to do 8888. If there's any leftover ones, we can do like a raffles. We can reward people who paid a lot of money for the game's artwork. Because the problem with Gabe's artwork was we started at $5. Most people only paid $5. We may do something to help the people who paid a lot more than $5. Give them a few extra avatars. So, but that's not high priority. Whatever avatars we have left, we will do like raffles. We'll do whatever we can. That's fair and that we agree upon. To send out the rest of them. Okay. If that sounds fair to you, we'll be creative with it. It's gonna be fully transparent. Make sure there's no cheating. I don't have a way to manipulate the randomization. The only reason, and reducing that makes it much more rare, much more special. And I can really cherry pick, like Pizza Head, for example. Pizza Head will be one of the rare ones. Like I already know, like the more unusual the trade is, I'm gonna make those the more rare ones in the algorithm that generates everything, right? Because that makes sense in terms of marketing. You don't want the boring avatars to be the most expensive ones. You want the really crazy ones or really unique aspects, the traits, to be the expensive ones. But guys, we probably don't have time to do it within the first 3 days. Astro's really working a lot on the governance protocol, so it'll be a daily situation where we learn how to do this properly. Once we know how to do it once, we can do the other drops in the future much more faster. The only reason to do a wallet transfer is to provide liquidity or sell MM. Defeats the purpose of holding. No timer set after work. So I think we can agree to give so I think what you're arguing is to punish people even now. The problem is like people don't know. A lot of people don't even know about the governance voting system yet. So I think it's not fair to penalize people. We should give people, the people who held from day one, give them that time wait, because that's a pretty awesome thing to do, to have held it from day one or day 2 or day 3, day 5, whatever. So we'll start the heavy penalties on the launch day, right? We'll start the heavy penalties, but we'll remove the penalties up until that first day. It's not that big of a deal, because if you're moving, you lose a time anyway. Because when you move a coin from an old coin from a new wallet, the new time wait starts at that day anyway. So you are penalized anyway on the new wallet, not on your old wallet. You won't be penalized on your old wallet or your new wallet. After the official launch, you'll be penalized on both ends. So keep that in mind. I know it's a lot to think about. We're trying to make it as fair as possible, but yeah, if you really get like into it, like let us know if you want to be into it. Give us ideas. You can always message me personally. I'ma buy more and own your beeps on the vote. Yeah, guys. Other protocols like Ample, the governance vote is worth like more sometimes than the actual coin itself. Voting is power, guys. You get to decide on the future. You get to impeach people who you don't like, who you think you're doing a bad job. You can elect new people using governance vote. You can like decide the future of how we pull funds together, like a marketing wallet. Maybe we're gonna wrap a NASCAR one day. Like who knows, right? Guys, like having the ability to vote and have power, and because you're a hodler, whew, it's like being a part of the board of directors. Like a big corporation that they don't have the technology to let every shareholder vote, but we have the blockchain. We can let everybody vote, even the smallest guy who owns just like 500,000 token. Even you can vote. Yeah, we'll use the vote, because yeah, choosing those elders, they have a lot of power, guys. Even though there's not a president or tyrant, they have a lot of power. So we need to ask who wants to be an elder, right? Who do we think should be an elder, even if they don't want to, right? Push them to be an elder. And then once we know who should be an elder, we can get information about them, right? About themselves. They don't have to dox themselves. I mean, they can do it different ways. They don't have to show their face like I do. It does give you an advantage, though. It does give you an advantage, I have to say. But let's get that. Let's get that in like in a website. The election, right? The great election. Get a brief bio of everybody who's running, and then we vote. We'll find out. We'll kind of adjust the proposal system, make a custom one just for this vote. It was over 200 Gwei, right? Yeah, guys, Ethereum, man, it's expensive. It's like the Gucci chain. I call it the Gucci chain. You gotta be rich to use Ethereum. Imagine a staking platform with 200 Gwei. You want to vote on something? $100, right? That's not fair to small holders, guys. Our system is very fair to small holders. No fees. Absolutely no fees. So TechLead, so Crimson says, TechLead today says there is no official community. TechLead officially told us all there is no official community. The foundation, there's no point for me to waste my energy attacking them anymore. Part of the reason I attacked them is because I thought I had to go after them to get my vision out there with the elders and the council. But then I realized today, after watching TechLead, wait a second, he doesn't recognize anybody as official. So I've been wasting my time. This whole time I've been attacking them, thinking that's the way to go, but I've been wasting my time. I've been completely wasting my time. The right idea is like exactly what he said. He wants to see work. The reason why he gave Vesper such a high position, and he's close to Vesper, is because Vesper did the work. He made some incredible art, and that really helps showcase Million. We got to do the same, guys. We got to finish these projects. We got to make these projects. We do the work. Let's build the ideal structure. Yeah, I know we don't have the official links. It's okay, guys. We'll just be 10 times smarter, guys. We'll just be 10 times better. Who cares about the official links? We'll be so good that people come to us first anyway through other links. We don't need the official links. Let them have it. It's fine. They can have the official links. CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap. That's up to TechLead, guys. That's up to TechLead. So if we build the most amazing new place for all of us to hang out and to share our talents and make decisions together and vote together, we can make our own website, right? And maybe one day he thinks ours is better. Potentially he could change it to our website, point everything to our website. But I need your help, guys. I need your help. I'm just a drag and dropper on Wix. I can't make the really good one. I need the graphic designers. I need the talent out there to make the really cool website. Guys, we need something cool, right? Our main website for the council needs to be really cool. Like really cool. Right? If you're a graphic designer, you're a web developer, please help. Please help. We need something exceptionally, like to the nth degree. Really like unique, one of a kind webpage. Right. If we do the work and we start pumping million tokens because of our good work, I think that's it, right? That's the indicator that we deserve the main link. Our website needs to be better than the other one in terms of promoting million token, explaining what million token is, all these things, guys. And whoever wants to help me as a web developer, like a good graphic designer, I'll work with you on that one. I'll give you feedback. I'll give you vision. I'll give you ideas, and I'll help making the tutorials, guys, for this main website. I can help doing the like step-by-step tutorials, how to buy million token on Ethereum, Binance, everywhere, right? I'll help you with. I'll do that kind of work. I know that's really important stuff. We need we need a lot of stuff, right? Links. We need a lot of stuff. We know what we need, right? We know what we need. What? Somebody sold this NFT for 0.02 ETH? What are you guys talking about? Okay, let me go and finish the wrap up my tabs. Okay, all right. So let me check the Discord right now to see if I have any more for coffee. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, guys. You have 24 hours left to make a tweet about Line Run. I'll give an example of the tweets people have made here. This guy made a brand new account. I'm okay with that. He said he made a post here. I'm so bullish on LineRun.io. Gives true utility from million token. Guys, great tweet. Doesn't matter if you have no followers, guys. It's just about getting started, and that's all you need to do to qualify. I'm gonna buy you a bag of coffee, shipping included. Beebo is getting the website back again. If you don't know, he was banned. Somebody reported his website or did something to get his website taken down. And it's tragic, guys. So what I'm going to do, and what we're going to do as a community is give him as much support as possible. Because Beebo, he's been navigating the politics for the last few weeks, like, delicately. And I banned the guy. I got so angry. I wasn't mad at him. He was collateral damage in another dispute. And he got banned, and I made a big mistake. So this is my way of apologizing, because talk is cheap, right? Talk is cheap. So I'm gonna do it with my money and my effort. So all you have to do is make a tweet. Let's check Tim the Holler. What did he do? Make an original tweet, guys, not a retweet. No circle tweeting. Make an original tweet about the airdrop. You have 24 hours left. 24 hours left to get a free bag of coffee. I'm going to give you a coupon code that should give you a free bag of coffee shipped to your door in the United States. If you're international, I have to talk to Beebo. If you're from somewhere that you cannot get the coffee, then we'll talk about something else. Maybe Amazon gift card or another kind of gift card. Okay. That's a couple. Let's see another one. Good old White. Is it RuneScape? Is this a RuneScape tweet? Oh, it is not a RuneScape tweet. Okay. Awesome. Another awesome post. Let's see Tyrell's. A lot of cool examples. Let me showcase these. All right. So Beebo's going to let me know. He hasn't messaged me yet. I've been talking to Beebo. And so he's going to let me know when the site's ready to go. And also Beebo is the official sponsor. Make sure the main page here. See the official sponsor? There he is. Coffee everywhere. for the next 2 weeks. That's a long time, huh? And no, he's not giving me any money for it. It's my way of saying I'm sorry, Beebo. I was acting like a tyrant and abusing my power, and I promise not to ban anybody. So I'm gonna be a better man. No more bans, guys. No more bans from now on. Any future bans, we'll put it to the governance protocol. All right, let the governance protocol decide if someone deserves to be banned. Yeah, that's funny. People will get banned, guys, because people there are crazy people out there who are disruptive or just bad. So we'll let the governance protocol decide who gets actually banned or not. And yeah, Tyrell. Who else we got? Let me shout out Turgut. Turgut, yeah, Turgut's got made a really nice one as well. Awesome. We got TKY. Here's his awesome post. I love that everyone's different. You know, it's original. Don't steal someone else's tweet. Okay. Max, he goes for the more elegant and simple approach. Nothing wrong with that either. You don't have to take a lot of work, guys. We have Alto. He made a new account, I think. Yeah. That's okay. If you want to do quote retweet, that also works. Totally okay. But you have to put something special. You cannot just put just not a retweet, just not a simple retweet. And then Dyed White, Mr. Serpent. He as always, he's got his unique artistic tweet style, right? When I see his style, I can see it from him. I don't have to look at his name. I can see it from a mile away because it's cool style. Awesome. Anybody else, guys? All you have to do is tweet about this in the Discord, in the Line Run Discord. Go to Line Run, hit the Discord button on the top or the bottom, right? There's a special chat room under Lounge. Just put your tweet there, and I'll record it. And then once Beebo is ready, I can send him the money. I'll get those gift certificates. I can send you the code to redeem for a free coffee with shipping included in the continental US. Somewhere else, it may be just a discount, right? You might have to pay the little difference for the extra shipping. Or maybe Amazon gift card, something like that. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I used to lurk for years on Twitter and not post anything. It's very normal when you first start. But now you have a chance now, right? Start tweeting, guys. Start tweeting, you know? Get a chance, get a follow. Earlier you start, the better. Like, I just started with Million Token, really. You know, I was a lurker too. So I'm also new. I've been doing this for like 3 weeks now. Okay, let me read some questions here as I wrap this stream up. We're gonna wrap it up. I said I was gonna keep this under 2 hours, but it's already almost 2 hours. It always happens. All right, there's a lot of questions right here. Okay, I'm gonna scroll up a little bit. Where this started. And Jovi Pizza says Line Run is the official community. Guys, there's no TechLead said it's no official community. Let's be the best, guys. Let's be the best community. Who cares about being official? Like, that sounds like an officer, right? I'm official officer. We don't need to be an official officer. Let's be the best. Let's be the best organized community. With the council, we'll be very organized, and we'll be able to bring talent together and run fast because we have those synergies. Newbie Crypt to be. We are all learning, growing. That's what it's all about. Absolutely. We're gonna make mistakes. I make mistakes. Other people make mistakes, guys. Those mistakes is what we learn from it. We won't do it again. Like, I'm not banning anyone again. Okay. Now, after this, like, I'm gonna remove my hands from the ban button. Ideally, one day a smart contract owns the Discord, right? Ideally. But until that happens, I have to be very careful with my hands. In the Line Run one, yeah. And in the council one, because if TechLead doesn't want the control, right, I guess I still have to take it for now. Unless we vote who we trust to have the server control. Because if I start banning people again, well, I shouldn't have control of the server. You got a big shout out in that video. Yeah, Doom, I almost had guys, I almost had a tear in my eye. Like, I was so, like, the sense of relief. We were all thinking, like, does he know? Does he know what's going on? And today we obviously realized he's been paying attention the whole time. And yeah, it was a sense of relief because all I wanted to know is he paying attention, right? And he gave us some really good wisdom today, you know, like, focus on the work. That's, at the end of the day, it's your work and what you create. That's what matters. It's not the talk, not the cheap arguing and fighting. So from now on, let's stop that, guys. No more bickering, no more fighting. Respect the foundation. They want to do it their way, right? That's fine. No, we don't have to bother them. We don't have to bother them. They think they can maybe they think they can run faster with their self-elected leadership team, right? It's possible, right? There is precedent in history where like a team that you can't remove, right? Like a private company's like that. A private company you can't remove. Like an employee cannot remove the CEO, the founder. The founder owns 100%, right? So if they want to run that way, so be it. And if they produce great results with their system, so be it. If you want to come and hang out in the new council Discord, where we're going to invent a system that's based on governance, then yeah, come join us. Make your projects on our side, right? You can work on both sides. If you want to be on both sides, no one's stopping you. There's no laws against that, right? It's DeFi. So it's up to you. But I encourage you guys, come to the new Discord. You'll have to come to, for example, the original Discord before to know about the new Discord, because I haven't made the link just yet. I made it, but I need to make like one role and some text channels just so we can do some talking, because I'm really not a Discord person. Xbox is moving right now. He's an expert. But if you're also an expert and you have been proven to be trustworthy, let me know. Let's see. Next question. So Steven says, if foundation leaders should declare themselves official, that's why we have this drama today. Yeah, that's why I fought them, right? I thought I had to destroy them. I thought I had to defeat them, right? Because TechLead didn't make it clear. He didn't make it clear yet. Today he made it clear. So now I'm okay. Like I don't need to bother them, right? To get changes done. Right? Why even bother them? We don't need to bother them. Let them do what they do. They think they know what they're doing. And I don't know. I don't know if what they're maybe they're gonna knock it out of the park with some secret project, right? That they're working on. Who knows, right? Let them be. Let them be. I know they have the official links, but so what? We'll just be 10 times better. It's okay. We don't need the links, guys. We need talent. Talent is better than links, guys. Talent is better than links. Come to the new Discord. Come to the line one first, and then I'll give you the link to the council. All the people selling the NFT for so cheap are dumb. Guys, yeah. If you hodl, guys, hodl. Like the airdrop, the NFTs that are coming, the next NFTs after that, guys. The artists we've been showcasing, Gabe, the blue guy, the art guy, guys, don't try to flip them for a 2x. Like, have more long-term vision, because I'm not ever quitting Million Token community, guys. Like, this is my new lifelong adventure. Yeah, I might not be streaming every day at 9 p.m. because it's a lot of work, guys. It's a lot of work because I'm trying to make original content every night, and it's a bit stressful sometimes. Like sometimes I'm just like, I don't have enough to talk about. Oh, thank a lot. Like even today, I was like, it's kind of a soft live stream today, and then suddenly people start. I come back to Discord, right, with like 15 messages from 15 different people. I'm just like, what happened? Why are so many people messaging me? Did something break? Is the line on my website down? I click and it's like the tech video. What? TechLead video? Okay, let me watch the TechLead video. My jaw was just like. My jaw was like, the whole time. I'm just like, I was in shock the whole time, the whole 15 minutes. I was like, oh my god, he actually talked about us. Oh man, this is a historical moment. Like Soy Girl, who does like the charts of history. This is like a historical moment. TechLead acknowledges us. Yeah, acknowledges us. Just so you have to be careful opening tweets live. Oh, yeah. You know, this is a big problem later on. Like, right now we're small and it's not going to happen. Oh, you're 100% right. People are gonna try to trick me. Yeah. That's a really, you know how to see the future. When we're at $1,000 per MM, people are going to try all sorts of things and get me banned from Twitch. Trust me, all sorts of things that get me banned from Twitch. It happens to all the Twitch guys, and I'm not used to it right now because you guys are all trustworthy people, right? Even the people that hate me wouldn't do that to me. Because we're a small community right now. Everybody knows each other. No one's gonna ruin their reputation with a bad tweet. Yeah, you're right. Thank you for keeping. Yeah, I'll plant that scene in my mind. Watch out for that. Yep. TL is Misol Stan. What does that mean? What the heck does that mean? The only official community is the one that no one is banned. Exactly. You cannot have the council and have people banned. You can like mute people if people decide like hey, like you don't talk in the main channel because you're being disruptive and like really bad, like a bad person. You can mute people and have them talk in another channel, which is totally okay with me. But banning should never happen. Like there's no reason to ban somebody permanently. So yeah, I realize that's a good example of abuse of power. This is why we need governance voting systems. Because I could personally, with smooth talking, I could hijack a community myself and become a tyrant, which I did. Started banning people because I banned Beebo, not because anything Beebo did. He didn't have any bad intentions. I banned Beebo because he was just there. He was a messenger, right? I killed the messenger. So even me, the almighty Misol, right? The almighty Carl. Oh, I will never ban somebody. I'm better than the other Discord. I started doing it, and it was just unraveling for everybody. We're just going down a dark place. I was going down a dark place. Started yelling at people, angry, and that's not happening anymore. Well, I can't say never, but I'll make sure I control my emotions and see the bigger picture perspective. And TechLead really clarified that today in this video. If only the owner has majority and can't be voted out. Right, exactly, for traditional corporate business. Sorry guys, life kicked me in the nuts for a bit. Yeah, Xbox is moving. It's not his fault. Like he was forced. So not in a bad way. Like something about his entire building being sold. So hope you're okay with me sharing that. But he'll be back. Xbox will be back. Only the irony is that they have a small stake, but everybody thank Xbox too. Everybody give a thank you to Xbox. Our current Discord only is the way it is with all the crazy awesome bots and all the cool features is because of Xbox. I remember give a thank you to Xbox as well. I haven't thanked him enough. Only the irony is that they have a small stake but have shady mode. Okay, hold on. Let me be careful about reading this. It's not me saying this. So Jaja XT says, only the irony is they have a small stake but have something motives in enforcing their self-elected leadership. We don't know, right? It's hard to guess on motives. I'm not going to throw conspiracy theories anymore at them unless I have 100% fact, right? 100% fact is a little different, but even then, 100% fact, if it's like, meh, I'm not going to share it. 100% fact is a big deal? Yeah, I'll probably share that. Mulgar says, who is they? Sorry I joined late. The foundation, the Million Token Foundation. I think that's what I'm referring to. I don't know which day. I say a lot of days. So it's the official Discord, so-called, and the one that's linked to by the milliontoken.org website. Just come on and play Diablo the remasters, guys. Maybe I think Saturday night. We'll play another, like once a week. Once a week we'll do a Diablo 2 stream again. The reason I don't want to do it every day or every other day is because it doesn't really work for engagement. There's just too many people on Twitch playing games these days. Crypto categories are a good category, you guys. There's guys who show up here in the recommended list. It's actually a really good category. Notice me, senpai. Astro was a shout out. I have to admit, it did feel warm and gooey to have my name mentioned on TechLead's channel. Even though it's just a secondary channel, but still, sometimes he gets more views on that one. And yeah, I do have a warm, fuzzy feeling. A lot of the people who are his regular watchers are going to be completely confused. Really confused what he's talking about. Because you have to be in the community to know all the drama that I'm partly responsible for. Mulgars, yeah, come join the Discord, discord.gg/linerun. Somebody will spend the time to explain to you what happened in a like a summarized way. It's a long story, man. Million token is like this coin that technically a YouTuber made with. He has over 1 million subscribers, and he used to work for like Facebook and Google as a tech lead, a top engineer, and he's successful in other businesses as well. He made a cryptocurrency coin. It went crazy, caused this massive drama, and then it pumped and then it dumped. Like anything that pumps that much, dumps that much. It went 222x in like a week. Then we had the drama because of the bear market. Like we had really awful people like Diablo. Then the foundation popped up, and then the drama between me and the foundation. So it's been a long story. That's the gist of it. Steven says, Misol can get emotional. This is why we need a council to keep you go. All right. Get jabbing. You know, I've told you guys, I have no desire to be a tyrant or whatever. I am flawed, guys. I am a human being. It's not just me. Every human being is flawed. We can all be corrupted by power. We have a bad day. We don't like someone in Discord. We ban them, right? That's a natural thing. If you have the power to ban them, you have a really bad day. You're really tired. You're really pissed off. Yeah, you ban them. So what I did was proof that we need a governance system. And that's what Steven's saying, right? We need a council to keep checks and balances on everybody, right? We have the governance system, which is like a democratic way to vote with the whales, with the small holders, and people who hold long term. And then the council is another level, right? It's a battle. It's like a checks and balance between the council to make they're making their decisions between themselves with feedback, of course, and then the governance vote is another system. This is our checks and balances, right? Both systems, one's more robotic using the people's vote, one is more a group of elders, right? Constantly checking each other, right? Maybe the council will disagree with the greater vote and bring up the issue, right? Well, you guys are wrong. This is why you're wrong. Let's do another vote. It's possible because maybe the vote is bad because some kind of flaw in the system. Thanks, Xbox. Yeah, I got your thank yous. Awesome. Yeah, I wish I had the time to do more. Keep doing more. I knew things were possibly against me, but I found out today the place was sold. No problem, Xbox. I can make the basic channels. I'm not like you have forced me to learn some stuff, so now I know how to do it. We're not gonna get any spammers anyway. We're not gonna get. We're too small of a community to get those anyway. Crimson Capsule says, don't forget to fix the countdown timer. Yeah, countdown timer and make this 8888 instead, not 4/8. So yeah, I'm gonna let me open that right now, so I don't forget. Here we go. You know what? That takes 2 seconds to change that. Yeah. But as you guys are asking more questions, here we go. I'm changing it right here. Boom. It's 8888 now. Publish that, and let me change the time. As you guys are asking more questions, I'm gonna change the time real quick and set countdown. I guess we're not UTC code. We're like Michigan. There we go. There we go. Fixed it. Now let's refresh. There we go. There we go, guys. Awesome. I fixed it live on air. That took like 30 seconds. I work Saturday night. Oh no. If Doom can't play, Doom is our like we're gonna just die constantly without Doom. Okay, so Doom, you tell us which night works for you. Okay, the next Diablo 2 night is the night that Doom can do. All right, so Doom, please tell us your availability. Because we need your necromancer. We need your skeletons. Because I'm a lazy D2 player these days. I don't have time to be a professional. I got too much stuff on my plate with the Million Token community. Okay, fix that. Finally, need to be in the community to see the hidden story behind the charts. Guys, there's so much details. We can make multiple Game of Thrones series with the drama that's happened. I can do Tuesday to Thursday. I want to play LOL. Okay. Let's do like a Tuesday, next Tuesday. All right, because we have so much work to do as a community right now. Let's wait a little while. Let's do Tuesday. Good awakening, Misol. Glad you're sounding sane again. You do get credit for apologizing to the foundation. Yeah, I'm a human being. Once I sleep and calm down a bit, I'm just like, yeah, sorry guys. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. So I'm gonna be careful about that from now on. And I think with TechLead's new video, like it has solved my number one anger issue. So like, what's gonna trigger me now? Like, it was just that triggered me over and over again, right? Being blacklisted over there and like, uh, whatever, right? Like, I was triggered for a reason. I still shouldn't have gotten that mad. I should have been calm, but at the same time, now that's gone. I mean, what's gonna trigger me? Like, I mean, it's still possible someone triggers me, but I won't have the power to ban. If I'm banning someone without a vote or a council, then remove me. Like, seriously, remove me from the council. Right? If I'm in the council, remove me from the council. Punish me some way. Please do punish me. I will accept the punishment. I'm waiting for Halo Infinite. Oh, there's a new Halo game. Ew, that's gonna be another good amount of time that can be spent on. Friend Fawcett, you gave me a Twitter link. Is this rated R material? Oh no, the tweet doesn't exist. No, that link does not work. Fixed. Oh, uh-oh. All right. Somebody wants to get on the list. All right. Doom. There you go. Live on air. Nice work. What the F is chin? Yeah, there's a chin army, guys. In the foundation, they made a chin army. There's like multiple chins. They're like in a crew or team. They're powerful, guys. They work together. So you piss one chin off, they all come attacking you. Like, they all have different personalities though, but they come at you. You mess with one, the entire chin army's at you. Okay. Well, let me look right now. What kind of damage are they doing? Oh, not damage, but like, oh man, that is okay. Yeah, the chin train. Yeah, I think it's cute, guys. I think it's cute. They're just saying chin all over and over again, making the chin train. Yeah, it's okay. I'm streaming. It's not like we're talking in there anyway. But yeah, I can show you. Let me show you. Let me yo. Chin. Like, see, oop. Chin. That's what they do. I don't know. Like, yeah, that's a lot of chins. So it's just their style. It's just what they do. Oh, what? Why did not update? The 888. It might take a second for you. It did update for me. Wait, what did it say? Oh, 4 more times. Okay. Great point. Look, see, that's why I need you guys. I make so many mistakes. I don't think through all the details. I mean, obviously I'm distracted by streaming too, but okay. Let me change that real quick. As any final questions, guys? I'm about to stop the stream. 1, 2. Oh yeah, it does say a lot of times. Oh, here we go. There we go. And there we go. All right. Fix, publish. Good point. Good, great catch. That's how dumb I am sometimes. I don't think of all the. I just assumed it was only at the top for some reason. That's what we need, the community, right? The checks and balances to help each other to point out things. Thank you for that. Really appreciate that. There are chins and Beebos, and a bunch of people with assorted types of hard AF hands. Hard hands. Hard AF hands. All right, 2 minutes left, guys. You know, I said this is not going to be a 2-hour live stream. How do we get to 2? Guys, it feels like 10 minutes. The whole stream feels like 10 minutes to me. How do we end up with 2 hours every day? Like, I guess 2 hours is the new format. Like, people on YouTube hate me. They hate me. They're like, I'm not watching 2 hours worth of content. Can't help it, man. Pretty sure chin is a slang word for... Okay. I'm not going to say that. Now I understand why they're always spamming that word. Astro's in. Astro, he already has that coffee, but he wants more. He wants more coffee. No problem. I get you some coffee, my friend. You work hard. You work really hard. So Astro is in. All right. Why stop the stream is just like Richard Hart. He does like 8 hour live streams sometimes, and I don't think he does it anymore. He's too busy driving around Switzerland in his Ferrari and buying Gucci jackets and Gucci pants and Gucci shirts and Gucci bags and Gucci belt and Gucci shoes and Gucci hair and Gucci luggage and Gucci everything. He's too busy. So, yeah. So, you know what? Hey, if you guys want me to do an 8 hour live stream one day, you gotta tell me in advance. But I'll do it. I'm not doing a 24-hour one. That's too much for me. So 8 hours, okay. I mean, if that's what you really want, I need more than one person to say that's what they really want, because that's a long time. We will keep bringing views. Many hands bring light work. Many eyes see what. Oh, let me read that carefully. Doom Baby says, many hands bring light work. Many eyes see what one cannot. Yeah, that's true with my really bad editing on the website. All right, DMC, thank you for the kind words. I really appreciate it. Yeah, you can cut up the videos into different sections, and guys, I don't have. Oh man, I hate editing. Like later on, if we have someone that wants to volunteer and make highlights of my streams, I would love that. If someone, I can just upload my video files on the cloud, and somebody can do the editing. Oh man, that's the dream. I don't expect anyone to do that right now, and that's mainly because that's a lot of work. Like, you sift through 2 hours of content and shorten it down. You'd have to be watching the whole stream and like know what happened. That's the dream, to get someone else to do that, but I would love you. I would love you so much if you did that. Thank you for always being so passionate and sharing your enthusiasm. Yeah, I know I've been angry. I did some bad things like banning people, but I promised I wouldn't. But I hope you can see that it means I care, right? Because if I didn't care, why would I be angry? If I didn't care, I'd just be like, yeah, screw you guys. I'm dumping my million token. You know, I don't want to deal with this. I just buy another coin, right? No, I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight to the bloody end for what I think is correct and right. So simple. I care. My emotions show that I care. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Let me start doing YouTube timestamps, because I know my show. That's not hard. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, YouTube timestamps. I'm gonna do that tonight. I'm gonna start doing YouTube timestamps starting tonight. That is something I can do. All right, I can definitely do that. I just don't have time to edit. That's all. Okay, YouTube timestamps. That's a go. That's a go tonight. Sometimes a lot of people want to talk to me after the streams, so the problem is I get distracted, and then I don't have time to do things like YouTube timestamps. Like I've been moments where I'm like uploaded it, and like people are talking to me and want to talk to me. I want to talk to them because I want to give them my time, but like I don't have time to complete my YouTube videos, right? Like that's why it's like it's hard. I have to figure out time management. Like right now it's okay, but when we get to $1,000, oh my god, it's gonna be crazy. I won't be able to answer everybody. Yeah. I know. Let me think. Let me start with timestamps. Like let me make one step towards that direction. Because editing is tough, because you have to think about where to cut out. You know, it's not that easy. Like, because personally, I try to make these live streams content full. I don't want a dull moment in these 2 hours. So how do I cut anything out? Because I don't know what to cut out. Because I think it's all good stuff, right? So yeah, I don't know. Maybe the top highlights, I guess. I don't know. It's difficult. The editing is hard. It's not the editing itself. It's not the actual cutting. That's the easy part. The hard part is thinking, right? What needs to go where, and like what to keep. But timestamps, yeah. Maybe add the timestamps. Okay. I think we're good, right? I don't see any other big questions. It's already past 2 hours. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Go make sure when Beebo gets back, he's gonna have this coffee website again. But make sure you make a tweet. You have 24 hours left to make a tweet and get a free coffee with shipping included if you live in the U.S., the continental U.S. If you live in Hawaii, it might be a little bit more shipping, but I'll cover the continental U.S. shipping at least. It's gonna cost you a little bit more. Anyway, thank you guys. Thank you, Tac, Tux Panic, Crimson, whoever's. I want to mention the names that I see in the list now. So CMC Killer, Methodical One, Steven, Crimson Capsule, Doom Baby, Jaja XT, Astro 3710, Tux Panic, Crimson Capsule, Tac 9871, Xbox, Mapton Corrigan. Awesome, guys. Thank you. Awesome day, TechLead. Thank you, especially everybody. Before we go, thank TechLead, guys. Thank you, TechLead. Thank you for making this video. We all know we're being watched now, and that's exciting and scary. It's exciting and also scary to know TechLead is watching us. You know what I mean? So let's make TechLead proud, because now we know that if we make something cool, he's gonna share it with the world. We know that now for sure. So let's make cool stuff, guys. Let's build this awesome council and let him brag about us. That our crazy experiment's actually working. We went from chaos to organized as a decentralized community. All right. Thank you, TechLead. If you're still watching, thank you so much. We all love you for starting this token and taking that risk and being beaten by the outside YouTube community. You got pummeled, unjustly so. So we're here to fix your name. We're here to write your name. So thank you again, TechLead. Love you. That's the end of the stream. See you guys in Discord, and I'll give you the invites to the council in 1 second. Dun, 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 dun. Boom.